Good afternoon, students. So, how are you? So, today in this our second topic, the second lecture, we are going to start a new lesson of history, 10th class. That is mass media and history. So, our subject is history. Our topic unit is mass media and communication, and the topic given to us is introduction to mass media. Correct? So now, according to you, what is mass media? Can anybody tell me what is mass media? What type of thoughts come in your mind when you hear this word mass media or communication? Yes. So according to your thoughts or my thoughts, communication would be a dialogues between two people. Communication could be one way, two way, like you call your brother or you call your teachers on the internet while doing your online classes. There is a communication between you and your teacher. So the first topic that we are going to take in this chapter is introduction to mass media. Introduction to mass media. So mass media contains two words. There are two words which contains mass media. One is mass and other word is media. So what according to you mass is? Mass is a group of people or aggregate of people. Mass is what? Aggregate of people, means a group of people, like it can be two people, it can be three people, or it can be many people, right? So mass is aggregate of people. Now media means various modes of communication. So media means various modes of communication. So now here mass is aggregate of people and media is various mode of communication. So if there are many various mode of communication, it can be communicated by the aggregate of people. So the mode of communication or the communication is done between aggregate of, that is mass media, means the information given to people from here to there about the people. Correct? So now we can easily send information to a far away destination through a medium of communication. In the olden days, a crier would run in the streets beating drums and crying out important news according to the orders of the king. The news would spread among the people by the word of mouth. Like if you go in the olden days, there were the king who used to send messages through the people who used to bang the drums and crying out the message in the olden days. Like the king has sent some message for the people and the people used to come out and listen to them, and the communication was from the mouth. That was the old way of communication. Now what is the history of mass media? History of mass media. What is the history of mass media? Now, printing technology and newspaper were introduced in India after the arrival of British. So please pay attention here. The printing of the newspaper arrived just after when the British has come to India. Before British, there were no newspaper in India. Correct? People started receiving printed news through newspapers. Newspaper became the first mass medium of circulating information and knowledge among people. So here newspaper is the first thing. Newspaper could be the first mass medium of circulating information. First thing of circulating information among the people. Among the people, correct? So newspaper is the first thing of circulating information among the people. So now we learn more about newspaper. Newspaper is a publication which mainly prints news, editorials, people's opinion, entertaining or other supplementary content. It is printed and distributed regularly at a definite time. So many of your parents might be reading newspaper. So every day, if you notice, maybe in the 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock or before that, the newspaper boy might be coming to your houses and delivering newspaper. So the schedule is of every day. He doesn't take gap. He doesn't come after 2 or 3 days or whenever he wants. It's a schedule. It's a decided schedule that every day he has to come and deliver the newspaper to your houses. So newspaper provide various local, national and international news. So if you read newspaper, you might be knowing that every newspaper contains the local, national and international news as well. Newspaper are historical documents which record current event. It's a historical document which records current event. Correct? Now we'll learn next in this topic that precursors of newspaper. Now we are going to learn about precursors. Precursors of newspaper. So what are the precursors of newspaper? Means how the newspaper was used in the olden days and back then. Before the beginning of the Common Era, there was a custom in Egypt of placing inscription with royal decrees and public praise. So in the Common Era, means in the before Christ, there was a custom in Egypt that placing inscription on the royal decrees. So the king used to have the royal decrees which was just printed by the kings, and the decrees means the whatever message you have to print, it was printed on the royal decree. Emperor Ashoka also resorted to similar method to reach out to his subjects. So Emperor Ashoka also resorted similar method to print the message on the royal decree and send it to the public. In the Roman Empire, royal decrees was written on new papers and those were distributed in all regions. So in Roman Empire, the decrees were written on the papers and it was spread to all the people around there. They also contain the information of various events taking place in the nation and its capital. So it contained all the information where the events and all the events are going to take place in the nation and its capital. During Julius Caesar reign, newspaper known as Acta Diurna means acts of every day. So while Julius Caesar was reigning that period, while he was the president of Roman Empire, there was a newspaper known Acta Diurna, which means acts of every day, means whatever happened, whatever things happened throughout the day, that was all recorded and written on the newspaper and spread it to all the people, so that the various information of the general information and local information would be given to all the people. Correct? It was a very effective way of conveying royal commands to the people. In the 7th century CE, royal dictates were distributed among people at public places. In England, handout used to be distributed occasionally, giving information about wars or important events. So in British also, the papers was distributed among people to tell the people about the things happening in the war, to tell the situation, how the situation is, what things are going to happen and what events are going to take place in the city. Travelers arriving from far away would add spice to stories from those places and narrate it to the local people. The ambassadors of the king posted at various places would send back news to the royal court. So these are what the precursors of newspaper means, whatever things happened before the started of the newspaper. Now we are going to learn about a new newspaper, or you can say Bengal Gazette. So now we are going to learn about Bengal Gazette. Please pay attention and listen carefully. The first English newspaper of India, the first English newspaper of India was printed on 29th of January 1780. So pay attention. First Indian English newspaper was printed on 29th Jan 1780. Correct? It was named as Calcutta. It was named as Calcutta. So the first Indian English newspaper was printed and distributed on 29th of January 1780 and it was named as Calcutta or Bengal Gazette. It was started by James Augustus Hickey on an Irish gentleman. So this newspaper was started by James Augustus Hickey, an Irish gentleman. So you can see here this man is here is Sir James Augustus Hickey, who started this Bengal Gazette on 29th of January 1780. Right? The news printed in Darpan can be reviewed to know about the political, economic, social and cultural events of those times. Here are a few examples. No. Awesome.
Start.
So now we are going to learn about the next newspaper, that is Darpan. The newspaper Darpan was started in 1832 in Mumbai. Bal Shastri Jambekar was the editor of Darpan. So Darpan was started on 1832. So Darpan is a Marathi newspaper started by Bal Shastri Jambekar in 1832. So it was started by Bal Shastri Jambekar. Bal Shastri Jambekar. So it was started by Bal Shastri Jambekar to know about the political, economic, social and cultural events of those times. Here are a few news titles as examples. The accounts of expenditure for the three administrative division of the East India Company, the danger of Russian attack on the nation, appointment of a committee for cleanliness of the city. Now you can relate with this. This is the local information. Then the danger of Russian attack, it's international information. So local, national and international, all the three types of information was given here in Darpan. So now if you compare these two newspapers, the Bengal Gazette and the Darpan, so here it was the first Indian English newspaper created on 29th of January 1780 by who? James Augustus Hickey. So now here in Darpan it was created on 1832 by Bal Shastri Jambekar and it is the first Marathi newspaper. Which was first printed in Mumbai. So this is the first Marathi newspaper printed in Mumbai by Bal Shastri Jambekar. Correct? So here are some titles given in this: remarriage of the Hindu widows. So in the olden period there where it was declared that there is an acceptance of remarriage of the widows. It was also printed on this Darpan edition. The inception of theatre at Calcutta. Achievements of Rajaram Mohan Roy in England. So this was a very great achievement of Rajaram Mohan Roy which was printed on this Darpan newspaper. So now do you know Bal Shastri Jambekar is referred to as the first editor by virtue of his being the editor of the first Marathi newspaper. So he is known as the first editor of the Marathi newspaper. His birthday 6th January is observed in Maharashtra as the Patrakar Day. So in Maharashtra, correct? In Maharashtra, that is 6th of January, that is the birthday of Bal Shastri Jambekar is observed as Patrakar Day. In Maharashtra, 6th of January is observed as Patrakar Day. Correct? So these are what information regarding Darpan. So yes, as we were studying about newspaper, we understood what is a newspaper. We understood what was the history of newspaper and what are the things that are included in the newspaper. And then we started about the Bengal Gazette, the first English newspaper that was printed on 29th of January 1780. Then after this Bengal Gazette, it was Darpan, the first Marathi newspaper which was published in Maharashtra Maharashtra in Mumbai in 1832. Now, the next newspaper that is we are going to learn, that is we are going to see about is Prabhakar. This newspaper was started by Bhau Mahajan. So pay attention, this newspaper was started by Bhau Mahajan. The history of French Revolution. If you have studied earlier in 8th class, that is the history of French Revolution. Was printed and Shatapatre in Bhau Mahajan's newspaper, that is Prabhakar. The letters of Lokitwadi Gopal Hari Deshmukh aimed at creating social awareness. So this is a social topic, creating and social awareness. This is related to environment, this is related to our society. So also this was printed in the newspaper, correct? So now the next newspaper is Dhyanoday. Dhyanoday printed the map of Asia in 1842. So Dhyanoday is a very important newspaper which printed many things, many important articles like the map of Asia in 1842. So the Dhyanoday. So Dhyanoday is a very important newspaper. It's an very important because there are many things, many important events which was recorded in this newspaper, correct? So the first thing which was recorded is the map of Asia in 1842. So now when the map of Asia was it was created or it was invented, whether it was created or invented, that doesn't matter, but it was printed in the newspaper of Dhyanoday in 1842. So when it was printed on Dhyanoday in 1842, so it was distributed everywhere. That was a very important distribution. The map of Asia. So it was the first time when the people knew that Asia looks like this. And again in 1851, the map of Europe was printed. Correct? So now the honor of printing and illustration in an Indian newspaper for the first time goes to Dhyanoday. The news of installation of telegraph. Pay attention. The news of installation of telegraph used for electrically transmitting a news. So the news was transmitting electrically. So a new way of transmitting news, a new way of delivering news was generated. So it was electrically transmitting news. Can be seen in Dhyanoday. So this news was printed in Dhyanoday. Now, most important thing. Now this is the most important thing, correct? The news of the starting of railways in India was printed in Dhyanoday under the title of Chakya Masuba. So this is very important. When the news of starting of railways in India, so before British there were no railways. So railway was a very big achievement which was done by the Britishers to India. So this news was first delivered and written in the newspaper of Dhyanoday. So it was written under the title of Chakya Masuba. Here the meaning of Masuba is wheels. Chakya Masuba. So the meaning of Masuba means wheels. Correct? It had also printed the news of the Indian War of Independence of 1857. So when the Indian War of Independence was going on, again that news was printed in Dhyanoday.
Stop.
So newspaper in those times were a very important medium of creating social awareness. A newspaper named Hindu Prakash supported widow marriage. Its social cause. Pay attention. A newspaper that was named Hindu Prakash supported a widow remarriage in a big way. Deenbandhu, a newspaper representing the masses of the Indian society, Bahujan Samaj, was started by Mahatma Jyotirao Phule, close associate Krishna Rao Bhalekar. We get to know about the issues relating to the mass through the newspaper. So newspaper is very important thing where the social awareness thing is being spread, and again about the social well-being, that was Bahujan Samaj, and and again also relating masses to the newspaper. So all this information was circulated in through the newspaper. So now the next topic is Kesari and Maratha. That is we are going to do on the next lecture. Till then, you take care. Thank you.